Friday finally, and it's time for the weekend, which means I get to do some work without having customers interrupt me every 5 seconds. This guy's pulling over in the middle of nowhere. Um, so yesterday I got a bit of a surprise. I was expecting to do a phone upgrade at the end of the month, and I got a message from MTN saying your new upgrade is ready. So that was quite cool. It's like Christmas in the middle of September. Um, So I did the upgrade and I got an iPhone 10. Now, here's the thing. The iPhone event is next week, Wednesday. They're going to announce a whole range of new iPhones. So why on earth would I upgrade to an iPhone 10 a year after it was announced and like a week before the new iPhones get announced? If I could stick it out for another 2 or 3 months, I could get one of the new iPhones. So here's the thing. Let's talk about that. Um, the iPhone 10 is an incredible device. In fact, the iPhone 7 Plus that I've had and where is it? The 6S that I've got is more than enough phone for what I need. I've taken the upgrade because, well, it's free as part of the contract. But I think we've kind of reached, and excuse the bullshit bingo here, but I think we've reached peak tech. Like, is there anything in a new iPhone that is going to be so marvelous and so wonderful that I just like have to get my hands on it? That is going to make my life that much better. This video is being filmed on my iPhone 10. The last 10 videos I've made were all filmed on my iPhone 7 Plus. You can't tell the difference. I use the AirPods for audio. So like as a video perspective, from a video perspective, they all kind of deliver the same thing. Sure, with the iPhone 10, I can now do 4K at 60 frames a second versus 4K at 30 frames a second. Woohoo! All my videos are uploaded at HD. Um, so there's just like, I think we've reached the point where, like, yes, the phones are getting significantly better. Do we actually need them to be that much better? I don't think so. There's nothing, and I'm quite a heavy phone user. I mean, I'm on my phone all day, I carry two of them. There's just like so much going on the phone calls. We manage most of our network off of my phone or phones. We've got apps for all this stuff. So I do a lot on my phone. It's not like I'm a lightweight user that makes phone calls and sends 4 SMSs a month. I'm on it the entire day. I use 20 or 30 different apps all day long. Um, the bag of wood lying in the road. So I'm like a heavy phone user. And like the iPhone 10, the attraction for me there is that it has a bigger screen than the iPhone 7 does. So it's narrower but longer. So it's a sort of two to one ratio versus whatever the iPhone 7 was. Um, but it's smaller. It's closer in size to the iPhone 6 or 6S that I carry, and not as big and bulky. So that was like really attractive for me. Just having something smaller in your pocket that doesn't like feel like you're carrying around this monstrosity the whole day long. Um, so that's pretty cool. And now I unboxed it last night. Took it out. I was kind of hoping to get the iPhone 10 after they announced iOS 12 because then it'll be like a new phone, like completely different form factor, does the Face ID thing, um, uh, and the new software at the same time. And that's like a whole new experience. So what I've gone and done is I've gone and installed the iOS 12 beta on my phone. So I've kind of got that. I see we're on beta 10. I've been ignoring the betas. I've had some really bad experiences in the past years, but I've been ignoring them this time, just kind of holding out for the release, which should be next week sometime. Um, but so far, the beta has been absolutely fine. All those cool new features are there. I've started fiddling and playing with them. I think I should probably make a video with sort of a couple of the really cool ones. But for the most part, new phone, new software. It was really exciting for the first 15 minutes, and then it just became like business as usual. I use the same apps. Um, do the same kind of thing. I'm holding a smaller device. The Face ID is okay. It's a bit different to like touching a button. Takes you about 30 seconds to adjust, and then you carry on with life as normal. So upgraded to a 10. It's like my 7 was, and it's just a little bit smaller. In fact, it's probably the perfect marriage of the 6S and the 7, because 7 Plus, because similar in form factor to this, which I like, but it's similar in spec and power and cameras and screen size to the iPhone 7 Plus. So it's kind of a cool little merging of those two. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the iPhone 10. And it's the iPhone 10, not the iPhone X, for Pete's sake.